Hi there, I'm Matt Kemp from the Underground Cookery School. We do corporate team building, and I'm going to show you a number of couscous recipes today. Hi, today I'm going to show you how to make a chicken couscous. Well, the first step of the process is actually making the couscous, which is incredibly simple. If you stick to these measures, you'll always be okay. I've got 250 grams of couscous. Try and keep it in a regular bowl rather than stainless steel, because you don't want the couscous to inherit that flavour. I've got some stock here, but you can use water or you can use stock cube. I've actually just got some on the boil here, so I'm just going to take that off. And I'm going to measure up 400 millilitres. So I've already got 300 in this pan. So I'm just going to add an extra 100, making it up to 4. You can see the steam coming off of that, so you know that it's hot. The key to this is it does have to be hot. Now I'm just going to add a few cubes of butter, a dash of olive oil, and a little pinch of salt. And believe it or not, this is pretty much all that's required. I'm just going to mix those ingredients in. It's best if you can to make sure that they've evenly combined. So the butter cubes that I've got should be melted into that stock. And all you have to do to cook couscous off is now, with that stock, is add it to the couscous, which I'm going to do now, like that. And as you can see, the couscous is now completely submerged in the stock, but we're just going to leave it there for 10 minutes. 10 minutes is all it's going to take, and that will be beautifully cooked. Well, 10 minutes has now passed, and as you can see, the water has been absorbed by the couscous, and consequently it's now cooked. What I'm going to do is just flake that into this bowl. Now, or tray I should say. What I've done here is I've just avoided using stainless steel, because as a constantly bang on about, stainless steel does actually have a flavour which is absorbed by the couscous. So I just want to make sure it's nice and fluffy. And now what we can do is plate the dish up. Well, what I've done in advance, just as a bit of prep, is I've taken a chicken breast, which I rubbed a bit of olive oil into. I sprinkled it with some salt and pepper. This is actually called a supreme because we've left the wing bone on, but you can do this with a regular chicken breast. And I'm now just going to plate the dish up. So we're going to take that lovely fluffy couscous that we've just made. I'm just going to stick it straight onto the plate like that. Lovely texture. And then what I did with the chicken is I cut it on the angle. So if I just give it a little twirl like this, you can actually fan it onto the dish. So I'm not going to put all of it on because it is quite a big breast. But if I do, let's say, 5 pieces like that, and then the final touch is just a little bit of olive oil, and there you have a lovely chicken couscous.